with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going
You
on
hit
now,
him. Throw that bitch
comfortable
on
with
my
it, Jesse.
head. I
This
can't take
offense looked
forward.
comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this
He
defense
ain't.
to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous
Nigga, I'm the
drive.
boogie
You've
man,
got to
nigga.
blow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Big play. Takes him
I'm
into
a
bus
fucking boogie
territory.
man.
He's out of bounds
Fuck
at the
you talking about.
47. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down.
He ain't did shit. Charlie, what y'all want? Bring your ass
Back to
home, nigga.
pass. It's Morton. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Virgil. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
And the offense here dialed up a really
He's
good
supposed to
zone
drop
beater.
that.
Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
That's caught. It's Virgil. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Yeah.
Looking for space. It's Sticky. Tackle is made right at the
First
20-yard
time I
line
playing
after
the
pickup
same.
of 4.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity.
Oh, he's got some. Headed to the end zone.
I'm
And
missing.
he's going to score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for.
PAT unit on the field. And it's
Well,
up
he keep
and
hugging that
good.
motherfucking
So
goal
that
post,
scoring
bro.
drive took only 6 plays. And they
He's
closed the
consistent.
deal
Keep
with
that
a
bitch from the same
20-yard
spot.
pass for 6.
Dead and miss that bitch every time.
He'll bring it out. It's Ball. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I was supposed to block away. Expecting that bitch to high.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll send the back in motion. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
All right, offensively, you're not having a lot of success right now running this thing to the perimeter. The defense was there. They were ready for that. You made one guy miss. They still got you for a TFL. You might have to think about getting back to running between the tackles now.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The give to the tailback. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try to get the edge on the left. Turning it on. Plows through the deep. Just shedding tackles. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
This running back is so dynamic, and you've got to be able to take advantage of his speed by getting him to the outside. So that's why you dial up the toss play there. It's a nice way to change it up and get this guy in space to go make plays.
Got it in the middle. It's Sturdivant. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Gators in the hurry up. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quarterback floating away from pressure. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
Well, you know that every single week, this guy's legs are going to be a problem, and the defense just has not had an answer for him. They can't keep him in the pocket. That last play, he's able to get outside, scramble, and go make something happen. And with that last...
And he'll hold it and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators!
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. An 84-yard drive there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Virgil. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Back to throw, it's Lagway. He rifles one deep down the middle. Touchdown, Florida! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the 1st half.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Makes the catch. It's Eakin. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
And that's why this QB's speed is such an asset. He can use it to his advantage, buy himself time to make a nice throw down the field.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Just a little off. Incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Firing toward the end zone. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He'll try to take it back. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
What an interception. He's dangerous because not only can he catch the ball and pluck it out of the air, but he's hard to bring down, too. This is a guy that I think can play offense for a lot of programs around the country, and he showed you his open field running there.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Another
Now
interception.
you
This
feel.
guy just can't find his own players. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Red Raiders in a good spot here with second and short. To throw, it's Morton. That pass is incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the
catch inside the 25. Brought down to the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here, trailing early in the third.
Touchdown, Red Raider! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half, man, it looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly, but now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And they did tack on the extra point. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Coming out with it, it's Hawkins.
Ooh, that's me.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And it's a fumble on the play. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down. And the Gators want to move quickly. To the air on first down. Rush is on him.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. You can tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football. Just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Leaves it with the back.
Good change your play speed.
Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down to 44.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game already. Over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now.
The white boy.
There we go. Got the first down and more. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Nice play offensively. You go with the toss to the left, and how about the blocking downfield by the wide receiver on that play? If you're going to run to the perimeter, you got to have guys doing work downfield for you, and they had it on that one.
On the ground, it's Ball.
Wow,
They picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
You really a
And
dog
winning
ass up
first
here.
downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned.
Get
Like, you
your
can't
ass
get
back in the
physically
field.
beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football.
Oh, I
So
didn't see him.
them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
Ooh, they would bring it
You
back.
want to talk about
Oh, okay.
building a drive around a guy, first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
Yeah, and you get so much bang for your buck because you can split them out wide. You can fake it to him and then throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
Oh, they bullshit.
And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
That post
Looking to
should be
throw,
open.
it's Lagway.
Yeah.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it on the outside.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Like that?
The Gators trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. Touchdown Gators! And the route is on.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt
He
you
just
throwing the
don't
ball.
stop
Man,
scoring.
is he ever dangerous and
Every time he
explosive
pull one up,
with
I
his
gotta
feet.
come back and
You
pull
have
one
got
up.
to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
The kick is up and good.
He landed on top of it. He know my rule.
They go 83 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Know my rule. TD, I know you ain't from my ball.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22.
Oh, wow.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The Red Raiders just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Makes the catch. It's Williams.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got to do a better job collapsing the pocket and forcing him to step up into the teeth of your rush.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And they make the tackle before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third.
I did. That's not good. Okay, close.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the air, it's Morton. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late, and the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages. And they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Rolling right and going deep. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there. They sort of threw them out of rhythm. And the Red Raiders really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh.
Grab near the marker. It's Eakin. All the way down to the
That's what I said.
25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Scrambling away. Going to try to get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. From the red zone, looking for a space. Catch in the middle. It's Eakin. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Power football with the run. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
Looking for a push on 4th down. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
I love the play call there on 4th and short, because even if you don't get it, the opponent now has to march the entire length of the field. But because you did, you've now got a fresh set, and offensively, you've got to pay this off now. You've got to score a touchdown.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score.
8. You should like that.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Balls at the 29. Defense gets getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw it flag way. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw. That's how you force incompletions, you force 4th downs.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Making Sanders
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, we got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it's going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after the catch. It's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
I hate that fucking camera turning shit. I don't know why my
One
little
thing
dude.
you know about this
That
offense,
shit
they're
costs
going
me
to
a
keep fighting,
lot.
right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job
Flipping this
there,
shit
finding
last
a way to
second.
score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Motion from the
Yeah,
wideout.
he'll see LSU there.
Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Yeah.
He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Just cut it off.
He'll bring it out. It's long. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Almost me. Like it's a game. He definitely coming out. It's nice now. Go ahead with it. You got a ranked team.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. The most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down and 2nd and 4. They'll go to the toss.
Like I can't cut this big shit, nigga.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help tack on this 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Give to the running back. Breaks into the open.
That's what it is.
Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Florida. And the beatdown has ensued. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle if you would have hit that thing. Quick work on that scoring drive, just
way.
plays.
How about that?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let me finish.
I like you, my nigga Bond like
From
that, man.
inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
You don't like it?
Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Pressure coming. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good...
He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Complete downfield. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. The offense uses the timeout, 20 ticks remaining. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Douglas. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going for it all.
Oh, that's me. He tripped out. Oh.
Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the
I
thing
think
over.
my game too. I was so
And this is
lagged
just one of those
out.
days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
What?
A lot of things that we're going to show in the film.
Going to take a shot.
Mm.
Play till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game.
Talking about for the couple. All right.